Hey YouTube, you're watching Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Friday vlogger, Leanna. So this week's topic, weight loss surgery and getting content or not. Content, tired, and choosing to settle. Have you? Will you? What is the difference for you between accepting where you are today and going where you had wished to be tomorrow? Okay. My workout shirt worked out perfect this morning for that. It said, now, not tomorrow. There's always, you can always say, oh, I'll get there tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And usually tomorrow never comes. And that's where I ended up having to have weight loss surgery because I couldn't get it together in order to lose the weight. I was banded September 8th of 2011, so I'm 3 years post-op, lap band, and at 3 years, I have yet to be content, tired, or choosing to settle. I think I did go through a phase where I was tired of feeling like I was on a diet, and that was where I was really struggling on where I wanted my goal weight to be. So, because charts and all this stuff say one thing, and I look in the mirror and I see something else. And so, it was really hard for me to figure out where I wanted my end, weight to be. So, the lowest weight I ever got was 135 pounds. And I am comfortable around 140, 145 pounds. I'm currently sitting around 145, between 145, 150. Occasionally I might go a little above 150 here or there. My absolute stopping point is 160. And I've never seen that since going down. So, anyways, so needless to say, I feel like every day I have to work on it. I was a previously obese person, and losing the weight, staying on track does not come easy to me. I have a very foodie mentality. I always want to eat. I always want to eat sweets. I always any little, whatever. And I'm like, ooh, and so, it takes a lot of effort on my part to, not veer off the wagon. When it comes mainly to sweets, I no longer do fast food. I no longer, eat, really greasy, fattening foods. It's just mainly sweets and sometimes hamburgers and, things like that, or like chicken marsala, or, things that are not necessarily bad for you, but are quite high in calories. So, anyways, I think I'm getting off the subject. So currently right now I'm up a little bit from where I really am comfortable. So I've been up there for about 10 months now, and I haven't necessarily been in a hurry to get it off. I look in the mirror and I love what I see, and so, I know what happened. I had a tummy tuck and I had a breast augmentation, and coming out of that, I was up a little bit. So, I've kind of given myself the year to get myself back together, and to get, with the program, and get, back to the weight that I'm comfortable with. But, in the meantime, I am at the gym, 4 or 5 days a week. I, count my calories on a regular basis. Usually 5 out of the 7 days a week, I'm counting calories. So, I've been counting calories for 3 years now. It just is something that is embedded in me that I need to do, and that comes kind of natural to me. So it's not something that I feel like is a burden of any sorts. I like knowing how many calories are in my food and what I'm eating, how many ounces, my portion sizes. I like all that. but I also like the occasional slice of pizza. So, you know, it's just this balance that I need. And so, you know, I can do great flexing in a 5-pound range. I've been flexing in a 5-pound range for 10 months now. It's just, it's really hard for me to buckle down for that month to get, you know, lower and then have my 5-pound range, if that makes any sense. But, needless to say, I don't ever want to be content. I don't ever want to settle. I feel like there's always something to strive for in life, with your health and with your fitness. You know, you can always create new goals, can always, you know, improve of some sort. And I feel like you should never be content, because then you might get bored and then I might end up gaining all my weight back. So, you know, needless to say, I've made this a lifestyle, and even with it being a lifestyle, I still, you know, struggle. I don't want to go to the gym 4 or 5 days a week, you know, and so sometimes I struggle getting there, but I get there, and, you know, I get my workouts in. So it's just, I feel like you can be content with where you're at and at the same time know where you want to be. You know, I'm content with the way I look, and yes, I would like to be a couple pounds lighter, but at the same time, I think you need to be comfortable with yourself wherever you're at during the process. So yeah, it's kind of a tough one this week. But needless to say, I, again, don't ever want to be content. I don't ever want to settle. I want to always strive for more. Maybe not with the number on the scale. You know, at some point, you want to be content with that number. You want to be, you know, where you want to be. But maybe, you know, other goals that surround a fit lifestyle, you know, you don't ever want to be content with. And that will help keep strive, you know, for more, and to stay, you know, where you are content with your weight, if that makes any sense. So, all right, I will talk to you guys next week.